Solar plants, typically located on buildings' roof, they support frac units by providing chilled water. This chilled water is needed so that when we use the air conditioner, it's cooled on fast relatively to that. Chilled plants, they are used to provide cold water. That is their purpose. Raised floor, a design feature that allows cold air to be distributed efficiently underneath and up to the IT equipment. Environmental factors, temperature, humidity, power usage effectiveness, and carbon intensity equivalent. Temperature, the recommended range is between 20 to 24. Like I said, not too cold, not too hot, so that servers do not fail. The CPUs can work. Humidity should be maintained between 40 to 60%. Again, if it's too much, it becomes a problem with water and such. If it's too less, then the air cannot be cooled down efficiently. An important metric for data center power efficiency calculated as the total power consumed by the facility divided by the total power delivered to the data room. The aim is to achieve Q as close to 1 as possible so that you're actually effectively using this power and you're not wasting any. Use the measure to energy efficiency of the data center. As it says, you see how efficient the energy use actually is. Direct attached storage. Thus, introduction to storage area networks. Direct attached storage and block level versus file level storage. Initial users often use direct attached storage, where hard drives are directly connected to the individual servers. This typically uses SISC, Small Computer System Interface, which provides block level storage. Block level storage is highly efficient as it deals with small blocks of data rather than entire files, as it says, so that it's dealing with small blocks rather than the big ones. It makes it more efficient because it is dealing them one by one rather than entirely getting all of it, rather than be two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In contrast, file level storage, like accessing a shared folder on a file server, treats storage as external and is less efficient than block level access. A limitation of this is that extra space on one server's hard drive cannot be easily utilized by another server. It is saying is that if there's excess space on one server's hard drive, it cannot be utilized by another server. It's saying they cannot co-work that extremely well, which might cause a problem. Network attached storage. Network-attached storage NAS devices address the sharing limitation of DAS by placing the storage on the network. NAS acts like a file server, using the file level storage over Ethernet, making it convenient for multiple servers and PCs to share data. However, due to file level storage, its performance is generally not as high as direct attached SICI. It is saying how the problem that file level storage is solved within this, and placing storage on the network, you solve that the servers can actually, by servers I mean the computers and such, they can work conveniently with each other to share data. But it says, however, due to file level storage, its performance is generally not as high. Because you're changing and doing it on the network, the performance is not as high. Fiber channel, FC. For dramatic performance improvements, fiber channel is used in large enterprise SANs. Fiber channel supports block level storage, offering much greater efficiency than file level storage. However, servers require an additional component called HBA, host bus adapter. In addition to a standard network interface card, NIC, leading to increased expense and wiring complexity with two separate connections, one for LAN, one for SAN. As it shows you having to do it with fiber channels makes it extremely faster, but there's the negative is that you do so many connections, the complexity makes it more expensive and it becomes more of a problem, because if a system is more complex, then you need to do more requirements on it. You need to take care of it better so the complex system doesn't fail and such. All of these are important metrics stated by this slide right here. Fiber channel over Ethernet. Fiber Channel Ethernet offers a compromise. It combines the benefits of Fiber Channel's block level storage with the simplicity of the Ethernet. Servers only need a single Ethernet connection, eliminating the need for separate HBAs and additional cabling. The Fiber Channel protocol is encapsulated within the Ethernet frames until it reaches an FCOE switch, which then converts it to a native fiber channel for the storage devices. While cost effective compared to traditional fiber channel, it is still more expensive than other alternatives. FACO is typically found in large enterprise deployments. As it says, how it compromises itself from the FC, because it is using the Ethernet cable to go through a single Ethernet connection. It says servers only need a single Ethernet connection, and make the need for a separate HBase and additional cabling makes the system less complex. In another mean, it means system being less complex means it's less expensive and it's easier to take care after. You need to look after these things because they are extremely complex. I'm talking about FC, not FCOE, because those things include FBA, HBAs, additional cabling and such. These make the system more complex. You need to take care of it better and such. All of these problems are eliminated. In return, you got a more simpler system. And it says here, these are already found in large enterprise deployments, so it's typically used often. Internet Small Computer System Interface. For small to medium-sized deployments, ICCIC is a popular and more affordable option. There is no fiber channel infrastructure, servers and storage devices connect directly to an Ethernet switch. All communication runs over IP. Messages and data are encapsulated within IP packets, allowing for block level access over a standard IP network. While its performance might not match fiber over the Ethernet, the significant cost savings make it an attractive solution. The main deal is it's slower, but it's so much more cheaper. If you're a small enterprise, you're a small company, why would you use the so much more expensive option rather than just using this, putting this one in there, and going on about with your day? Why would you get the best one where it's not even sure that you need to be that fast? You would lose money, you would lose time, and since it's much more complex than the one that I'm showing you right now, ICCSI, it's going to be so much more harder to take care of the system rather than this one where block level access over a standard IP network. You don't even need to do so much more software control and whatnot. You don't even need to do so many more physical cabling. So this makes it an attractive solution to a smaller company, which is a lot better. So people have more access to everything else. And it shows here the resources I showed in this video. Thank you for watching me. As if you request, you can comment down in the below. You can say, hey, you should make a video about this data center topic. You should make a video about this topic, this concept, whatever you may understand. In this part, you didn't explain it very clearly. You need to redo it again. I will redo it. You can say in the comments whatever you need, whatever you want me to do. Because again, I'm doing this video for you guys, not for myself. I don't benefit from writing all of these for myself when I can already study the topic myself. I want to share all of this information. So, like we said in the why do young people want to do it, so that we can all work together to improve this technology. I already put the resources, the videos I used in the making of this PowerPoint presentation, and thank you for watching through all of this way. As it was hard, I lost 2, maybe 3 hours of recordings over this because my microphone wasn't working. Then my PC crashed once again. I didn't tell in the video start. It crashed, so I lost a lot more recordings. That was a big problem. But now it's over and we are at the end. Hopefully, if there's no more problem, you will see this version of the video. Have a good night.